What's your feeling about the state of the art market now as you are an advisor in New York?
The state of the art market is not the same as it was before, obviously. I think things are chugging along for everyone, and things are fine. Things are fine. They're happening. They're happening slowly, and with more thought behind it. There are not a lot of spontaneous purchases, and I think people really think a lot before they spend larger sums of money.
Your clients are American, right?
My clients are a mixture, English, American, mostly American, I would say.
And do you think that the geopolitical context has an influence?
It hasn't influenced me, and I'll tell you an example. When Trump actually started with the tariffs and everyone was getting scared by the tariffs, I talked to a couple of clients in Dallas, and they were saying to me that it didn't affect them. And I thought that was a very interesting response, given that most of us are really concerned about it, and the art market is very concerned about this idea of tariffs because we're international. And
But what about what's going on now with the immigrants? What do you think?
In all honesty, we don't talk a lot about it with my clients, and when things, it's not something that we talk a lot about. I think what happens among certain groups of people is that they're afraid to talk about politics because of the differences and the divisiveness, and so everyone's pretty careful to discuss it.
But so it means they are still buying things quite inexpensive?
I think it depends on the person, really. I mean, I've been making sales from 3,500 euros today up to 400, $500,000, I think.
In the recent months? Recently?
Yes, very recently, absolutely.
So it keeps on?
Things keep on. Like I said, we're just plugging along, and things are fine. I talked to a lot of people today to get their take on things, and the galleries feel the same. We have to keep going and ride through this. And things are fine. They're not great. They're not awful. Things are selling. I was in line for a painting. I was second in line. I didn't get it. And I was very quick about it. And it's not because I didn't have good access. It's a very desirable artist. There are artists that are selling very quickly. And
still.
so, yes, still. Absolutely.
Merci. Thank you.